Good morning. I'm sitting here in deep reflection. This last day of the year, 2018, getting ready to step into 2019. Often we rely, I know for myself, it was taught to me that there's a calendar, that today is the last day of one year and tomorrow starts a new year. And the reality is, it's just another day. And once again, man-made time constraints abound our beliefs and also the calendar. So we tend to, for myself I speak, put literal limitations and constrictions and contrasts so that we can mark, we can recognize and say, well, this was that and that was this. But the truth is that tomorrow is no longer going to be today, and today will no longer be tomorrow. You know, it's kind of funny actually when you think about it, that in this moment when we're present fully, yesterday doesn't exist and tomorrow doesn't exist and the next moment doesn't exist. It's just right here, right now. And then we get washed up with the illusion of we have to worry about the next moment or tomorrow and the next day. When why aren't we just here right now? Right now in this moment, present with what is. The sounds which we want to label. Once we label them, we take away the meaning of them. We put them in a box and then we don't think about them any longer. Look, I have already created this little space over here and now I feel comfortable, I don't have to confront it. So I suppress it because now I can give it some meaning by just calling it something. What about right now, just being? What about just trying to be more present in the moment as the moment unfolds? This new year, I feel we need to be more present. I feel we need to blaze new trails. If we want acceptance from others, we have to work on our own self-acceptance. If we want to be accepted, self-acceptance is the first key. Patience with self, compassion and love for self. But you have to sit with yourself and be present with yourself. See the other as you, but remember, they also want to be accepted. So when we show up to one another, show up as you want to be shown up to. Be present with them fully. There's no need to rush anything. Life is too short and this moment too fleeting. So I was reflecting even more on how the mind's limitations just keep us small. Be brave. Stop acting small and stand tall. This is a year to make the new rules, to blaze those new trails and step out of your comfort zone. The only way we grow is doing things that feel uncomfortable, because the comfort is in the discomfort. The ease is in the dis-ease. Nothing exists without a little rub, and we all need a little polishing to shine the brightness that we are. If you want kindness, you have to extend it. There's some juiciness there. You have to align with your heart's knowing. So, just a little bit of what's been dropping in. You have to confront fear and be fearless. So today's card and the energies around it, you know, feeling into this moment, really gaining the juiciness, feeling into your senses, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, just being. It's all inclusive. We are sensual beings. You cannot dismiss one for the other. And so, can't make this up. Honor thyself. Just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? It matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous. Signed the universe. Oh, P.S. Okay, hubba hubba counts too. Isn't that a sweet, juicy card? The biggest gift of this new year you can give yourself is to truly step into knowing thyself and honoring thyself. Don't worry about what other people think. It's none of your business. Don't let their opinions sway you. You make the rules. There's no need to be loyal or feel obligated to abide by all those old rules that you were conditioned by, those constrictions, constraints we have in our minds that create our belief systems and stories and behaviors based on habitual routine of recreating the past. It doesn't serve. So allow yourself to be you and not what you were taught you should be. I love you. Many blessings.
Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year.